My gosh, Haley Bennett, is so good to see you again as I live and breathe.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
met on
Nice to see you.
Sereno. Yeah.
Hi. In
Hi.
person. Did we meet in
In
person on
person.
Cyrano?
I hunted you down and got a photo. So there,
I think I remember that.
I'm tenacious. Thomas, it's a pleasure to meet you. Congratulations on the widow Clicquot. It is just a wonderful, wonderful historical drama, and my God, such a deep, deep story.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Um, Haley, in putting on her skin, talk to me a little bit about that process. Was it a difficult thing to do?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. As a but also it was difficult to put on her skin, but I had a very specific practice in doing that. I had very specific rituals um to get myself into this headspace of this woman 200 years ago um who is very multifaceted in nature, and who has a love for nature and a divinity about her, and is very connected with the natural world, which are all things that I deeply relate to. And I think that everything that she does with love. And so love, I think, was really like a portal into this woman. But obviously she's experiencing a reign, over the course of the film, which takes place over 20 years. She really um, is is experiencing an archetypical journey from shy, timid girl to a soulful, creative force, and that was a really interesting arc to be able to portray for the screen. Um, and Barb discovers the healing.
Hmm,
Excuse me.
certainly.
Oh, I'm out of water. And Barb, over the course of the film, discovers the regenerative qualities of Mother Nature as a way to survive this tragic loss of her husband. But also, I find that the film is very observational. It's not your typical historical dry biopic.
Hmm.
It's full of emotion, and it's full of uh, um, you know, it, I've lost my train of thought. The purpose of her journey, and the journey that she's on, is this journey of self-discovery, and she finds her true purpose and learns to trust her own instincts. And I feel like that's something that it's like I'm on that parallel journey myself. And so it was easy to put myself in those shoes.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Her arc is amazing, and Thomas, your camera follows that arc so beautifully and so lovingly. I mean, obviously, this is no easy task to accomplish. Uh, can you tell me a little bit about how you approached this particular story?
Um, um, it's it's the story of Barb Nicole in different phases of her life, as Haley just pointed out, and it's one of the main jigsaw puzzles to work out was how to take the audience through the the doorways, if you like, of the story between the past and the present, because it's constantly moving between a past which is going further backwards and a present which is going further forwards, and how to kind of make that story clear for people so they could kind of come with us on that journey, but also picking up on the thought that Haley had there. There was this kind of idea of this sticking, making it feel very sensual and making it feel like a journey of the senses. So whether it's the taste of the grapes, or it's the sound of the glass, or the mud on people's feet, there
Very
was a kind of
tactile.
constant. It's a very kind of tactile film, and we really wanted to make you feel her feelings, and I think Haley did an amazing job of kind of carrying this character and finding this beautiful character, but also giving her incredible human vulnerability, so that you really feel for her when these events happen, and when the history comes marching in with the war. We have the smuggling of the first bottles of champagne out of France to Russia, that all of these things that go wrong, you feel very acutely her experience of that. It's very much a film in the first person. It's set within Barb's, perspective of everything, because she never left the vineyard after her
Yeah,
husband
well,
died.
and we shot the film independently, so it was all shot. We made the film independently, so it was all shot in one location. So Barb never leaves the vineyard in this film, and I think that is interesting and is always effective to sometimes not see the thing. It's like it's almost what you don't see that that makes it, makes the story more potent. So you're feeling, you understand the events by, through the vessel of this character. And I thought you really, I really enjoyed how you told those stories, Thomas, through almost what you don't see.
Mm.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful story. Just like, and I'm rapping, but just like How to Play the Piano, the music isn't in the notes; it's in the spaces between the notes. Where
Yes, exactly. Speaking of the music, Bryce Dessner composed the film for us. Um, he was also the composer of Cyrano and one of the main band members of the National. So it was really exciting to work with him again. And I think that again, this very minimalist kind of score is like, it's not, this huge broad these huge broad compositions. They're very barren and simple, and it's what's in between the notes. I think that you said that perfectly.
thank you both for a lovely chat, and I hope to see you both
Thank you.
again.
You
Thank you,
too.
Tony.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.